Okay, so yeah, we have 5 commands. We have recall to get our dogs to us, and then once they're to us, we have 4 other commands we can use. We can use sit, which is a stay command, to have them stay right there. We can put them in a down. We can put them on place, and I'll get into the difference between how we use all those, because they're all a little bit different conversation to the dog. And then we have heel, which is follow me in this exact position. So if you use your imagination, you could use those 5 commands mixed with the word no too, because you can stop, give them information that's not right. No, don't do that. Or good, you're doing a good job. I mean, I could do an entire day constant command with these 5 commands. I never needed anything else, right? I could go to somewhere fun, like a field, say break. Let them be free of the structure. They go and have fun. We throw ball, we do all this. It's time to go, come. Right to me. From there, again, sit, get the leash ready, heel, back to the car, put them in the car, down, you understand? You get home, you get in the house, you give them a drink of water, place, right? You don't need anything else. It's all you really need. If they make a mistake, it's no, right? So what we don't do is create a new word for jumping, meaning if the dog jumps, let's say off, or let's say down, which we don't want to do because it's already a command. You don't need to add all this stuff. Those 5 commands, plus the word no to disagree when the dog's doing something we don't like, and then the release word, which is break. That's all we need to live a nice active life with our dogs, where we can stay clearly communicating to them and getting what we need. Now let me break down the commands a little bit more. So if I tell my dog to sit, there's 3 stay commands. There's sit, place, and down. Sit is going to be like, I go to the mailbox when we're done with the walk. Sit here for a minute while I check the mail, right? Or get the keys or something. And then all of a sudden, somebody's asking me for directions over there. I'm not gonna walk away with my dog in the sit. I'm gonna tell it to down, because that tells that dog through this training, you're gonna be here a while and I need you to ignore things, okay? And I go over there and I do my thing and I come back. Now this guy comes out with a dog. He has a dog, and now my dog looks over here like he's in his down, but he's like, ooh, there's a dog over there. What I'm gonna do now is use the double down. That has the conversation of saying, I know there's things that you like around here, but not right now. And the dog will do this. So this is how we use it to converse to our dogs. We use the commands to get a certain message across. So a double down has a different message to the dog than a sit does, right? And place has a different message than sit does. Down and place are very similar, except place is always going to be a little bit easier for the dog to perform. So if there's somewhere where they're going to be in a stay command for a long time, not only is it more comfortable on the place command, it's also a little bit easier because there's a physical boundary, right? So down and place are definitely have the conversation of you're going to be here a while, relax, right? Double down means no bullshit, okay? Recall is obvious. Get over here as fast as you can, drop everything you're doing. Heel is obvious. Follow me, stay right here, don't leave that position, okay? And then when I want to give them freedom, like go from work mode to free time, playtime, break. There they go. They can have fun. They can let their hair down. They can relax. They can be a dog. I need to get them back. To put them in work mode, I don't need to put a vest on them. Once I give a command, you're in work mode. If I say come, it's already started. All right? As soon as I recall the dog, we're already in work mode, because that's a command. If the dog's not compliant, we correct. That keeps the dog listening. We go into the same analogies over and over again, but there's, why don't we speed? We talked about that one a million times. Because we know that there's a potential for a consequence if we do. And that's really the only reason I don't speed, is because the accident or getting the ticket. That's it. I swear to God, that's it. The accident scares me more than the ticket. But if there was just a way to speed with no accident and no ticket, I would be speeding 24/7. So think of it this way with your dogs. As far as these commands go, we got to have a working relationship with our dogs, not just an intimate, lovey-dovey relationship. We can have both, but we definitely need to be able to have the respect and the authority to guide our dogs through situations that they don't know what to do. They don't know how to behave the way that we want them to. So we have these commands, we have this program. Once they stop doing what's expected, you think of your dog on the right track, they're being very good, they're doing what's expected of them, they're disciplined. As soon as they start to disobey the lifestyle that you've and the structure that you've put in front of them. Then we use punishment to put them back on track.